Welcome to Big Dick's Picks. And yes, this is a dick measuring contest. And I won because my dick's the biggest.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to Big Dick's Picks. This is not a dick measuring contest.
Yeah.
Thanks, Big Dick.
Yeah. This still is your comedy sports betting podcast.
For all your needs.
For all your needs.
We do this every time. Isn't that right, EPR?
Well, Big Mo usually does, and there's a better rhythm to it. And when Big Dick does it, it just doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't. But, we have to give him his time, because let's get it right out of the way. Let's get it started. Big Dick, you won. You're the winner. But let's have you, I've assumed, take the high road on all of this.
Yeah.
What do you got to say for yourself?
I am the champion of the pod.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll keep on winning because I'm a god.
Wow, you're okay. You know what? You're
very humble. Yeah. Very humble.
Your melody is as good as your neck, which is very, large and not great to look at.
His melody's thick?
Yeah, it's thick.
And
has
not
rolls? And not very great to look at.
That's very interesting. Well, also, we're joined here by a special guest who is not the winner. Don't worry, the guest bracket winner will return here with us next time. We wanted to all be together. We kind of wanted him to kick off season 2 with us. But you will hear that it was a Michael. A Michael did win. It may have been one that had one less letter, as I recall.
One more letter. Mikey.
Excuse me. That was my hopes projecting.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping as well.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm kidding. Mikey won. The villain of the pod. You're right. You went up, pick your opponents correctly. You dominated. But today's not about you. Today's about recapping all the fun we've had in season 1 of Big Dick's Picks. And who better to do that than the leader of our pod through the whole season on the guest bracket, Jump Shot. We have Jump Shot with us today.
Welcome.
What's up, boys?
How's it going, Jump Shot? How's it feel to be back?
Oh, it's pretty great, honestly. I am real happy to be here, and I look forward to filling in for Big Mo today and hopefully being the shoes.
I heard
he's got big shoes.
He does have big
Very
shoes,
big
very
shoes.
large shoes. But I heard, you're taking your first in the pod skills to another level. Are you bringing us some bets later? Just a little bit of a teaser to the pod.
I will be bringing us a fantastic parlay, and it has something to do with being a smoker.
Oh, okay. That's great. How many legs?
We're gonna run with surprise when you hear it. I'll introduce it again.
He's teasing us.
A professional host.
He
well
knows
done.
what he's doing. You've got the job, Big Mo. You've been replaced. You can stay in Fiji or wherever you're at.
I hope Big Mo gets a sunburn wherever he is.
Okay.
He's actually in Portugal.
He's in Portugal.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely hope he burns there.
Okay, you know what, Big Dick? You already fucking won. No need to bring it down.
Victory tastes sweet.
Okay.
This guy's insufferable.
Let's first talk about how we ended here, because I know you guys want to know. So, me and Big Mo, let's go back 2 weeks. Me and Big Mo feeling great.
Really
feeling
good. You guys
really
were
good.
overly confident.
Oh,
you
yeah.
especially.
Unbelievably
I pointed it out.
overconfident. If you'll notice, and if you listen to the whole pod, you'll realize that overconfidence is my downfall. It happened before, and it happened again.
Icarus.
Grew a little bit too close to the sun. So, 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'll put in all my knowledge. Really draw it up on the blackboard. All the people from Flin Flan were there with me.
Oh, no.
Helping out, and I went 0 for 3. 0 for 3.
That's why.
Yep.
That's why you went
the
0
name
for
wrong.
3.
Why?
I heard they actually have enough population up there to sway the betting odds.
Yep.
And they called into the game and made you
The
lose.
people of Flin Flan let me down. But the good news is the people of Flin Flan also let down Big Mo. He also went 0 for 3, and I was like, okay, all right. He's staying with me. Big Dick, he was lurking, as he normally does.
They let Big Mo down a long time ago when he lived up there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But coming into this week, I went with the complete random strategy. And Big Mo, we'll hear from him in a little bit as well. And we both went 0 for 3 again. We have both went 0 for 6 in the last few weeks. It was
Yeah, you guys kind of had a crash and burn.
It was pretty brutal.
Not as bad as me, technically.
Well, I mean, there's always a bright side.
But I went 0 for 3 as well. But technically, mine was less sad because of what I was betting for. You going 0 for 3 on your bets was it almost hurt more.
And I mean,
it almost hurt more because you had a chance to win.
And just when you're throwing money in a massive 20-foot pit, you don't notice it as much because it's just going into the pit.
What?
So
a pit?
Yeah.
No way! It went into my high yield savings.
Oh, okay, all right. All right.
I'm making the interest back. I haven't lost $1.
I also went over 3 on my last 3, so I guess I'm in the club too.
So as you guys can see, you're here for your betting advice, so you've obviously come to the right place.
Yes. Yeah, you guys only tune in for betting advice. You don't listen for, our ashtray or, anything that doesn't make any sense to sports betting, like snake drafts.
Yep. Just here for the betting advice, and obviously we're here to help. But, let's hear from Big Mo. I know he sent in something. Let's see what he's got to say.
Yeah, Big Mo pre-recorded this, by the way.
Before he went across the pond.
Yes, before he left, I told him, send me your thoughts on what you think happened, and he got the result, unfortunately, that night. Here's what he has to say.
What's up, boys? It's Big Mo. Calling in for the final episode of the pod. Me, Amesy, and Wild Bill just watched the Edmonton-Dallas game, and McDavid has sealed my fate that I will not be winning this first season of the podcast. So congratulations to either Big Dick or Amesy. No chance EPR's winning this one. Also, shout out to Wild Bill. Fucking exact score bet. 3-2 Oilers. Just won 260. Yeah, 260 on a $10 bet. So Wild Bill is still cooking. I think that the other guests were one was cooking. So congratulations to Mike on his 1-3 win. Mikey.
There you go, Big Mo.
Mikey. You can edit that out. Michael. Yeah, Mikey won because he had the Dallas Mavericks winning, and the
rest doesn't fucking matter.
The rest doesn't matter. So, congratulations. I'm pumped that season 1 is coming to an end. I'm sure EPR is as well. And thanks for carrying the pod today, Amesy and EPR. Fuck you, Big Dick.
Fuck you, you loser.
EPR, you took some strays there, by the way. What do you have to say?
All I have to say is, realistically, I didn't edit that out.
There you.
So that's how I got back at him.
EPR's revenge.
Who sounds like the idiot now, Big Mo? Who sounds like the idiot now?
But in all honesty, Big Mo, hoping you're having a great time over there across the pond, as the people from Flin Flan say.
That is what they say.
Yep. Yeah. Big and pond, related statements up there. Similar to Michigan. A lot of pond hockey, a lot of pond statements.
A lot of pond up there.
Oh yeah.
A lot of pond up there, eh?
But anyways, EPR, what's been going on with you lately? What's up? Anything fun in the betting world?
Only fun in the betting world. As a matter of fact,
yeah,
Jump Shot, I have great news to share, actually.
Oh?
And it's that my betting when the pod is not active is very, very strong. And it is so strong, in fact, that I have won the last pretty much 4 out of 5 bets I've placed for some pretty decent money, honestly. But that's not leading up to even what we're at coming into. Amesy and I have a very fun surprise to share.
Yep.
But I won some decent money. Florida Panthers have won me some money. here's how I'll paint it. The last 3 NHL games in a row, I have called not just accurately as the result in the end, but my reasoning for it was pretty much exactly what happened. Amesy actually hit me up later on it was the Rangers-Panthers game, and the game was tied, and I had no idea he had already placed a bunch of money on the game. And maybe it was for reassurance or something, but I was like, all right, no, Panthers are going to win this. The stats say, look at the shots. No way the Rangers steal this game a second time. It's the same exact result. Sure enough, Panthers won it. Another one.
It was great.
Dallas was playing the Oilers, not the game that's happening currently, but the previous one. Again, it was tied going into overtime, correct? That's when you messaged me?
Yep.
Going into overtime, he's like, what's your thoughts on this? I want to play something. And I went, you know what? I'm feeling it too. How about I do this? The Stars were dominating in all of the intangible categories. The Oilers looked like they were shooting more, but if you looked at the blocks, the Stars were blocking double their shots, which anyone who knows hockey, that's so frustrating for an offensive team to just not see any results because all their shots get blocked. So that means the Stars were just sitting in the right spot, waiting for their moment to pounce, wearing them down. They just hope the team makes a mistake, and then they strike. Exactly what happened. They did that. They won the game. Amesy and I won more money. So
It was great. What we've realized is, and I'm a little worried that EPR has realized this, when the word parlay is not involved, he's actually okay. He's actually good. So watch out for season 2. I don't know what he's thinking.
no more parlays.
If he goes in with this attitude, he could actually be a contender. I will say there will be a bit of a handicap because I believe season 2 is going to start either right at the end or right after the Stanley Cup is finished.
That's
So,
okay. I have tennis.
You have tennis, though. You
yes,
have tennis.
I have tennis, and I'm a big fan of that. I won a big parlay in tennis as well.
Nice.
A solid plus 700 odds. So that was a good one. Yeah.
What about you, Jump Shot? Any fun betting adventures lately, or maybe just real life adventures?
Yeah. Have you traveled?
I always dribble.
Okay.
Smart.
Well done.
Good. That was
He
a
does
trick
not
question.
travel. He's got a strong pivot foot.
Trick question, Jump Shot. We thought we had him.
No, but after hearing Jim talk about the UFC fight, at UFC 300 and everything, my personal trainer and I are actually going to get together this weekend, and we're going to watch UFC 302 live, and I've got a couple of bets on that.
Oh my gosh, are you
that'll
going to
be
call up
nice.
Jim? Are you going to call him and let him
I
know that
probably
you got
should
him into
call
it?
him up, actually.
It
Yeah, I
did
should
sound
probably
like
let
he
him
knew
know
what he
that.
was talking about.
Yeah. And despite the last result, which he was very transparent about, he did
Yes.
say that this is the one card he didn't know.
And then he did not know any of it.
And he
so
didn't.
He went by his word.
But the ones that he does know, he's pretty good with.
Yeah.
So I got to hand it to him. But his passion is the most accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, his breakdowns were sweet. All I know is the last time I threw money on Strickland, he made me money, so I'm doing it again.
Nice. I like that. Well, I've had a bit of a betting roller coaster myself.
What's your life been in the betting world,
Well,
Amesy?
so I bet $150 in my account, and put it's like 7 to 10 different kind of bets, all lost. Immediately went down to $12 in like 36 hours. It was my life was crashing before my eyes. I actually had $16 left. Put them on the Mavs to win. They won. Then I put that money.
How much did that pay out?
$30. So I'm up to 30.
So you got 30 in your
I
account.
put that on the Cubs run line plus 3.5. Why? I had a feeling. They immediately went down 4-0.
Oh no!
Fortunately, there was a home run in like the 8th inning. Brought it back. They lost, but they covered the plus 3.5. But it was a moment of immediately placing the bet. The next hitter for the Cardinals hit a home run. So that paid out, so we're good. And I'm like, you know what? I'm still feeling like shit. I just need to win one here. It sucked, lost all my money. And it's like 11:45 at night. Y'all make bad decisions. You know how it is.
Or good ones.
Or good ones. Well, I was looking and it's like, oh, there's nothing to bet on except Chinese tennis. I picked Wai Zhang. A very
wise decision.
A very household name at minus 700.
Yeah.
And then I set down my phone and go to the bathroom. I come back, he's minus 550. And I'm like, okay, minus 550. I put it away because it was stressing me out. I look at it, he's minus 120. It's all of my money I put on this. All $31 in my account. It was only going to pay out $4. But I was like, I need a winner from Wai Zhang. I look again, he's plus 300. I'm wanting to kill myself. I am about to hang myself with my sheets. It is very close.
That's a joke. He doesn't need help. We're not calling that. We're not calling that line.
Yeah, call the helpline. So I was gonna hang myself with my sheets. Practically, the knot was finished tying when Wai Zhang, household name, ended up turning it around and winning the match. I won my $5. And I immediately put all my money on the Pacers spread because that's what bettors do. Which
true gambling.
Then ended up paying
out
because they it was plus 7.5. They lost by 3, so that paid out. So I'm up to $67. What do? I immediately turn around and put almost $40 on the Stars because EPR told me to.
That was when he texted me. I had no idea he had already gone through this emotional roller coaster
exactly.
at this point.
At this point, I'm like, EPR said something. I listened. It wasn't a parlay. That paid out. I'm up to $85.
I know hockey.
I'm chatting with EPR. He's like, I like Florida. I immediately put all $85 on Florida money line. They win.
Which, by the way,
I put it on Florida money line when they were down 1-0 at plus 125.
Exactly, and you got better odds than I did.
Yep.
And once again, at this point, Amesy had not informed me he was putting all of his account value on these bets. I thought he was placing like $5.
Bettors do. So that pays out $191. I'm all the way back up to $191. Immediately, the smart thing to do is put $150 on the Stars tonight. It is currently 2-2 in the second period.
And
yeah,
what was the stipulation there with that bet? I also placed one.
EPR also placed $91 because of...
For two reasons. One, 91 for Tyler Sagan. Mm-hmm. Because for some reason he's shown up out of the blue in the playoffs. And two, your balance in your account went to 191 after that crazy fiasco.
It is fate.
So
I don't know what you guys think, but obviously they're going to win.
We got him at plus 115.
I want in on this right now, boys. So what was that?
It's plus 115. We got Stars money line. Let's see what you can get.
Stars money line. That's it.
It's plus 110 right now. Stars money line.
You can pretty much get in for the same.
So get in. I would recommend throwing somewhere between $150 and $91.
I don't have that much, so I just put half of my account on it, though.
Okay. This is all on you, EPR.
Jump Shot has thrown 25 cents on that bet. Very wise. Hey, no. He doesn't use DraftKings as frequently. That's why. So and he's wise. He's not a addicted gambler.
Yep.
What he does is he takes his money out. He just does this for our entertainment purely. Mm-hmm. We do it because we have a problem.
A problem of having too much fun.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I have legitimately slowly spent down $350 of profit in DraftKings down to I currently have 32.
Okay, all right. Well, if you learned anything from me, put it all on Chinese tennis at 11:30 p.m. Nothing can take you wrong.
But I've gotten a good since the beginning of this podcast time out of all that money, so I've been playing with it for fun.
Well, nice. And technically speaking, you didn't lose all that. You actually did withdraw some. I know for a fact you did.
I pulled out my original bank balance and then another like $80 at another time. So I was up.
Yeah, it was even more than that. So nice. And you're using the house's money. So Jump Shot has not lost in his betting career.
Good stuff, Jump Shot. That's good to hear. Well,
he dribbles, he shoots, he scores.
The 1-800 gambler, man, they give you good advice.
They do.
That's true.
They do.
But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on in our betting life right now. You know, we're really excited. We're really happy how season 1 of the pod went. Mm-hmm. You know, we got a few kind of surprises up the sleeve for season 2. So there is going to be a little bit of change. We're not announcing anything right now. There's going to be
not?
Oh, well, there's we can announce a little bit. There's going to be some change with the guests.
Yeah, I was gonna share some information.
Yeah,
So
you want to share that, EPR?
everyone should be prepared here.
Yeah.
And after I share that, I'm gonna share what our final profit was. Because you're gonna love to hear that.
So me and EPR are live right now, and
Yeah.
I'm seeing he's got colors for how people are doing, and I'm in the orange, which is not a color
That's
you
called
want to be
third
in.
place.
Oh man,
Oh, it's okay. See that red? That's me.
I can barely
and
see
that
the red,
number
it's
has
so
another digit behind it.
Ooh.
It's like it progresses like a pyramid and goes
Yep.
back up. But yeah, so fun news for next season when Big Mo's back. Not only are we gonna have a longer guest bracket, to have more fun. Due to scheduling errors, we're just going to actually have some guests send in picks like we did during the tournament. For those that can join us live, awesome. We'll have them on. We'll have some fun. But we're going to get a lot more people on, a lot more guests this next season. It's going to be even more fun, even more extreme.
Bigger and better.
We have better snake drafts, more fun scenarios cooked up, and here's the biggest thing. This is where you're going to want to be part of our Instagram, and you're going to want to follow on there. We're doing skits.
Oh, yeah.
And it won't just be skits. I think it's going to tell a story of Big Dick.
There's some stuff going on behind the scenes we haven't talked about with him, and I think it's going to start coming to the light. So
He's been acting strange.
So, yeah, there's, let's just say things are going to be revealed, and law enforcement might need to get involved.
It's possible. It is possible. So please give us a follow on Big Richard's Picks on Instagram.
Not Big Dick's Picks. It might take you somewhere you don't want to go.
Or somewhere you do want to go.
That's
and
true.
You're just using this as a cover.
We're very accepting, but just, I mean,
It's a progressive podcast.
Maybe you need a penis in the morning on the way to work. I'm more of a podcast guy. But everyone has their thing. Everyone has their thing.
One is substantially more enjoyable to listen to.
And a lot easier to do in the car.
I'll let you figure out which. Jump Shot's probably thinking, why did I join? This was a mistake. But real quick, as I promised, in fourth place, the profit goes from the bottom. I ended up minus 2,162. I went over 3 last week, boys.
Yep.
And
you were very pumped about being under $2,000.
yeah, because that was going to bring my mom back.
Yes.
So now I have some unfortunate news.
It's in limbo.
It's back in limbo. I called her and she didn't say hello. All I heard was the throttle on her Harley, and then she hung up. So I really didn't like that. That's not a good sign, but there is hope. We're starting from fresh next season, so I don't have to worry about that weight on my shoulders.
And me and EPR's mom are Facebook friends.
Oh, what? I didn't know about this.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't mention it.
Oh,
But and we'll talk more about, as the new season comes. I'm just saying he may be slowly starting to get back in her life.
well, that's
He
a
might
good
have a
sign.
chance.
That's the best news I've heard yet. Better than
The
news
Stars
that-
having a power play?
Yeah, better news than the Stars having a power play right now. What a segue! What a segue! Oh my gosh! All right, well we have Amesy at minus $123.
Really hoping
He ended
you were gonna-
negative, everybody. After all that chirping, all that time. Oh my gosh! The Oilers just scored a shorthanded goal.
Bro.
What
It's-
the hell?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
It's fine.
fine.
It's fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Just like Big Mo, he's also minus $86 in second place.
Three of us, all three
all
of the
went
hosts
negative in the
that
end.
you like the most, have all gone negative. Only one host went positive in season one.
Yeah.
After 20 weeks, you guys lost money? You guys might as well all be EPR.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I didn't want to take the stray bullet there, but I guess he's kind of right.
I want to throw myself in that pit.
The pit of misery?
Yeah, that's the one.
The dilly dilly, get in there. And last and least, Big Dick in first with $331 of profit. So at the end, Big Dick was profitable from the beginning. But some fun stats to recap. I feel like that was something we wanted to do.
Yeah.
The highest winner at one point. Who had the most? Well, actually, let's start. Who had the least? Let's take a guess. Would you like to guess? Would you like to guess? All right.
Is the name 3 letters?
Yes, it is. And that number is 4 numbers. 2,000 minus 2,973. That's the lowest I got.
Never hit $3,000.
Never did it. Never did it. Never will. Never will. But our most profitable at the end result, the running balance, is it Amesy? Was it Amesy? Amesy, your best record was up to $489.
Thank you.
You got the $489.
How the mighty have fallen.
And you went down to negative 123. Put that in perspective.
Yeah.
And the most profitable at one point was actually Big Mo at $586 back in week 13.
Good times.
Lucky
I remember those
week
times.
13.
We were both riding high. It was
You were. That was a good week for you both.
Yep.
$586, everybody, and he ended at minus $86. What a swing! Oh man, that is brutal.
So next season, if you do want to stop listening halfway through, we understand.
2/3, and you're going to be the most profitable.
2/3 of the way through. It's like riding the stock market, everybody.
Well, really, they're going to have new hope. Me.
That's true. They will.
They'll have new hope with me coming in. It'll be good. And Big Dick's most profitable week was actually the week prior to last, before he actually didn't do very good last week, was $444. So technically, Amesy, you did beat him at the most profitable point at one point in time. It just so happened to be at the wrong time in the season.
That feels like an extreme participation trophy.
You kind of did. How do I put it? How do I say this in football terms? What's the team?
It's like winning the most improved trophy.
No, what's the team that peaks really early and then just you're just like, oh wow, they're looking really good, and then just falters? It's kind of like the Ravens in my mind.
Yeah, okay.
You're like, wow, this team's looking really
go.
good, and then they hit playoffs, and you go, why did this team do so bad?
Or maybe you can just call up the Lions during the 49ers game. Ooh. Yikes.
You would say that as a Packers fan.
Yep.
Yeah, you just like to get your Lions digs in.
Thank you.
That's just for your family, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hi, guys.
That's fuck you, Amesy's family, for being Lions fans.
But
fuck Michigan.
we've gone off the rails. But yeah, so overall, Big Dick positive 331, Big Mo negative 86, Amesy negative 123, and EPR somewhere over $2,000. Are the final numbers of season 1, folks. Season 1.
And the Oilers scored again.
The Oilers scored again. What the hell is happening? We better move on to the next segment. They hate this segment. Let's get over the ashtray parlay.
Panic.
Quick.
Jump shot.
Quick.
To you.
We have to start shitting on Dallas, because when we do that, they win.
That's true. Dallas sucks.
Dallas is kind of, they're like cucks.
Yeah.
And they play boring hockey because their coach is Peter DeBoring.
Yeah, that's very true.
What's the difference between stupid and Texas?
You already did this joke last time.
Nothing.
It's better on SpongeBob. I'll give.
All right, that's fair. You know what? I can't steal from Sponge's line. Sponge knows what he's doing. That's fair.
He does. Well, Jump Shot, as Amesy alluded to, you get to do the ashtray parlay. Do you want to tell everybody what the ashtray is, or do you want us to do that?
No, I can do it. So Big Mo tapped me to do the ashtray parlay this week, mainly because of my amazing 10-leg hit earlier this season. So he's like, hey, who better to do an ashtray than the guy who basically did one?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah. So, the first 5 bets here are UFC. And the rest of the 20 legs is all going to be in tennis.
Okay. 20
Wait,
legs?
yeah, I thought I missed.
Wait,
Did you
whoa,
say
whoa, whoa,
20
whoa.
legs?
I did say 20 legs.
So he hired you because you won a 10-leg bet.
Wow.
And
Yes,
you
I
came
figured,
in.
why not double down?
Like
Oh my-
1/5 of a millipede.
Oh my gosh. 1/5. What?
You can do math. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go run a victory lap.
Go have fun with that, you fat fuck.
Let's see how that
Have a
goes.
dart.
You want to take bets on how far he makes it?
Hopefully,
300
really,
feet.
hopefully, really, really far, and we don't have to see him again. But he's gonna be scheming. But sorry to cut you off there, Jump Shot.
No, you're good. Now, if you want the logic on how I put this together, I can give that to you. Otherwise, I'll just start listing them.
Wait,
Let's go-
there was logic.
Let's go recap
Yeah.
first, followed by logic.
Yes, I think
let's
that's
do
better.
let's do the bet first, and then we'll listen to the logic.
Yes.
Got it. So, if I remember correctly, I'm just going to read out the game, and then all of these, they're all money lines. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
just take that out
Easy.
of the...
So just read the game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Exactly. So, the first fight I've got is Grant Dawson versus Joe Solecki.
Nice.
And I have Dawson.
Dawson.
Okay.
And then we have Alex Morono versus Nico Price, and I'm taking Morono.
Morono.
And then we have Mickey Gall versus Basil Hafez. I'm probably butchering that name.
Basil.
And I took Basil Hafez.
Oh, Basil!
And then we have Mitch Raposo versus Andre Lima, and I picked Lima.
Lima!
All right, now we move over to tennis. So we have Alexander Muller versus Matteo Arnaldi, and I took Arnaldi.
Arnaldi.
Then we have Sebastian Korda versus Soon Woo Kwan, and I
Better
took
be
Sebastian
soon,
Korda.
Lou. Ah,
Seabass. Seabass.
Seabass. Nice. All right. Oh, I think I might have cut that one off. I have Ben Shelton as my next pick. but
Ben
let me,
Shelton.
yeah.
Ben.
I cut off the rest of it. So
Ben.
you see
That's
that one in the
okay. We
list?
only care about Ben.
Yeah. And then we have Sebastian Offner versus Sebastian Bays. And I took Bays.
Seabass. Seabass.
And then Miomir, oh boy, Kekmanovic versus Daniil Medvedev. And I took Medvedev.
Obviously, you have to take
Yeah,
Medvedev.
he's great.
I won't even make a
He's
joke
tall.
on him.
He's
Yeah,
tall.
He's a freak.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. Well, he's going to probably get wicked speed on that then.
He does.
And
He's
then
a
we
massive
have
serve.
Fabio Fongini versus...
Oh,
Come
Fabio.
on, the pasta maker.
Yeah, and I went with Paul.
Oh,
the
Tommy.
pasta eater.
The pasta eater. He does
Then
not
we
wear.
have Taylor Fritz versus Dusan Lajovic. Or Lajovic.
You better have taken Fritz.
Yeah, that name's hard to
I did
pronounce.
take
Take the
Fritz.
first
Fritz,
one. The
good
first
choice.
one,
Good
yeah.
choice. Fritz is good.
And then we're going to hop over to women's tennis as well, because I needed more bets.
Okay, that's fair.
That's his reasoning. Okay.
So I have Karen Kachovanov versus Joseph Kovalik, and I took Kachovanov.
Oh yeah, she sounds like a Russian killer.
You have to take a Karen.
She sounds like an assassin.
You have to take a Karen. They
Yep.
always beat the Russians.
That's true.
And then we have Jaina Fett versus, not related to Boba,
Okay.
Oh, I was going to ask.
Whoa.
versus Marie Buzkova.
Wait,
and I took
are
Buzkova.
weapons allowed?
Unless your racket is your weapon.
Machine
Okay.
gun jubblies?
All right, then I wouldn't take Fed either. He's all weapons.
Yeah, he is.
And then we have Layla Fernandez versus Shi Yu Wang,
Okay.
and I have Fernandez.
Yeah, I don't want to see any wanks.
Agreed.
Now we have Anastasia Papatova versus Victoria
Gublik? Your name
Gublik.
sounds like gruel.
Yeah, and I took Potapova.
Oh, excellent.
Anastasia,
Yeah,
that's
okay,
excellent.
Going against
Anastasia.
The gruel. Well done. Okay.
Yeah. And then we have Katerina Sinakova versus Chloe Paquette.
Still going.
And we have Senakova, and then I'll go a little faster here. We have,
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. We have Danielle Rose Collins versus Olga Danilovic. That's a hard one.
Battle of the...
and I took Collins.
Okay.
Danilovic.
And then we have Sarah Irani versus Emma Navarro, and I took Navarro.
Household name.
Oh, Navarro.
Navarro.
Hey, drug
That's
leader.
true.
Drug leader.
And a planet.
Okay. And then we have Haley Baptiste versus Jasmine Paolini.
Oh, you can't go with
Okay.
the Baptistes. You can't trust
I
them.
took Paolini.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
Presbyterian.
Why? Yeah.
Yep. And the last one we have
Presbyterian.
Madison Keys versus Mayar Sharif, and I went with Keys.
Sheriff's
Yeah,
out of town.
You have to.
Go with Keys. Sheriff's out of town.
Yeah. Sheriff's out of town.
So now here's the thing. It might be 20 legs, but the odds are plus 5,257.
Nice. So what is $10? Wouldn't be like $520?
Yeah.
$10 will give you $525.70.
He's given us those times 50 odds.
Love it.
For everybody who is a smoker for the ashtray, it's going to buy you those sweet, sweet Marlboros. Those sweet Marlboros, their inflation's increasing their prices. Everything's getting out of hand. You think oranges are expensive? Try Marlboros. They've gone up 3 times more than you've expected. And you need times 50 odds to buy them now. Plug your throat holes. Bet on Karen. You'll win a lot of money.
Just like, EPR, I'm just saying, good thing you didn't go out running with Big Dick. It sounds like you wouldn't make it half a mile.
I really wouldn't. I'm still coughing. I've got that 100-day cough. It's awful. And I don't even smoke.
Oh, 1 second. Someone's knocking on the door.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. That was a mistake. But I still won, so fuck you guys.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you had to get it in even at the end.
I think you're right, Jump Shot. I think he made it about 300 feet before he turned around because he was only gone for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, congratulations, EPR.
Thank you.
In a big jump shot on a good, first season. EPR, you kept your head up high through horrendous defeat.
Thank you.
So great job. Thanks to all our listeners as well. Even Big Mo over across the pond.
Yeah.
We're really looking forward to season 2. It's going to be great, bigger, better in every way.
Yeah. And genuinely send us some feedback. Let us know if you guys want to see some fun stuff for the upcoming season.
Yeah.
Because we definitely take input. But we're going to have a lot more fun on the way. And we appreciate you guys tuning in. But until then,
See ya!